Hey, it's me, 4:05 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's Sunday, April the 9th, 2017, and I had another brain storm. I mean, this is man, I can't stop. I just get hyper about some of this stuff. And anyway, so what I did, I was out, fooling with that camping stuff I did the video on earlier. And I got to thinking, man, there's got to be something else. This thing, even though I could probably make that work, and I may end up doing it, it's a make-do, okay? I'm forcing it. I'm forcing that to work. The camping thing in the back of the truck, the reason I'm forcing it is because I got to wait 8 months to get the Scamp. Ugh. So, and I'm checkmated at Casita. See, they're in Rice, Texas. That's like a 3.5 hour drive from where I live, okay? And they don't get winters like they do in Minnesota or wherever that place is. So, Scamp is. So, what I did was, I thought, the 13-footer they don't make anymore. Boo, boo, boo. That's Casita. Casita does not make a 13-foot fiberglass travel trailer anymore starting this year. And that's just because I wanted one, I think. However, as I was just walking outside about an hour or so ago, I'm walking down the street and I'm thinking, what would keep me from getting a 16-foot Casita? Well, one of the major concerns I had about the 16-footer is it's only got a 5'10" interior height. And I'm 6'2", or so I thought. Ha ha ha! I was 6'2" when I was 30, 40, and 50. And I thought, well, wait a minute. As you get older, you actually shrink. You do. You get shorter. If you'll notice, some really old people are just kind of all humped over and stuff, and they're shorter. Well, I thought, well, I wonder how much shorter I am now than I was 30 years ago. So I came in here a little while ago, and I got the old tape measure out, and guess what? I am not 6'2" anymore. No, 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 no. I am 6 foot 1/2 inch, which is 72 1/2 inches. All right. Well, if that Scamp 16-footer is 5'10" clearance on the inside, that's only 2.5 inches, which is this much. Is that a lot? Well, if you don't have the roof AC, that has that thing that sticks down on the inside, then that's not a real problem, I don't think, because some people that do live in vans and stuff, so anyway, that's not a big, that may not be a big issue. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to call Casita. I can't call them today. I'm going to call, this is Sunday, I'm going to call them tomorrow, Monday, the 10th of April, and I'm going to find out what the price is on kind of a base. Well, what the price is on a 16-foot Casita like I want it. Now, is a 16-footer compared to a 13-footer a deal killer as far as weight? No. It weighs about, I think it weighs probably about 600 pounds more dry weight than the 13-foot Scamp that I was going to order, or have ordered actually, and I was going to pick up in November. And so, having said that, that's not a deal killer either. The weight is, my truck will tow 4,200 to 4,500 pounds, depending on where you get the information on Google. And so, I am going to go to Rice, Texas. I'm going to plan to go on Tuesday and look at it and see if, I hope they've got a 16-footer I can just stand up in and see how that'll work for me. How about that? And I really do like the Casita better than I like the Scamp. I do. It just seems like it's a better product. Having seen that 17-footer in Kingsland that the guy is trying to sell that I did the video of, I mean, that is really nice on the inside. It's nicer than the one I looked at in Austin. It is. It's just a better quality unit. It is. At least of what I've seen. Now, the 16-footer base unit may be same. I'm not sure. I'm not going to say that because I haven't seen it yet. But, the guy called me or talked to me about the 17-foot Deluxe. He's come down on the price because even though he's had some people call and want to buy it, the deals have fallen through, and he called me and he said, look, I'll lower the price a little bit, and would you still be interested? Well, you know, it's just too far out of reach, man. You're talking about, you know, with tax, sales tax, because see, there's no trade-in, there's no trading difference, okay? And so when you get ready to license the thing in Texas, they're going to charge you 6.5% sales tax on whatever it is, okay? And so you're going to be stuck paying a lot of sales tax, and even on the Scamp, I'll have to pay sales tax on it, I guess. We'll see. Or, of course, if I get the thing in Rice, Texas, I'm sure I will. And but I'm hoping that I can get a 16-footer the way I want it, you know, without an awning, without the roof AC. And guess what? It comes with an already kind of a window unit AC built into the 16-footer. And the 17-footer, guess what? You can't get it without a roof AC. Ta-da! So you talk about a catch-22, 3, 4, 5 at Casita. It's almost like they're working around me, trying to avoid me. So, but with that in mind, that's my target. And now, will I do that on Tuesday morning? Go see a Casita in Rice, Texas? Yes. And hopefully they will have a 16-footer. So that's my plan now. As far as the camping and the truck, I can make it work. I can. I mean, you know, I can figure out a way to make it work. And with all your input, you guys have given me some great ideas. I mean, you know, all you got to do is remember in life that there's two kinds of intelligence. The intelligence you possess, and then the intelligence everyone else possesses. And guess who's got the most? Everyone else. So when you need info, let people know what you're looking for. Guess what will happen? You'll start getting feedback, feedback, feedback. And pretty soon you've polished the diamond, and the idea is pretty good. I've got a rough idea of how this will work in the pickup if I chose to do that for the summer or whatever this year. And I hate to miss, you know, some camping, because the years I've got left, you know, healthy years to go and do these things, you know, there's not a lot left. So when you lose one, it's probably 10% or hell, more than that, probably 30% of your ability or the time that you have left to go do these things. And I don't want to do that. So I'm looking at, I don't know what the lead time is on a Casita. I think it's around 4 months. So that would be, say, now say April, we'll count April, May, June, July. We could get it, I could get it in July and do some camping. Now, would I do that? Yeah, hell yeah. But again, could I make it work? Yeah. As far as my son taking this unit, he'd just take it a little earlier. I don't see any problem with that. And I don't think he would either. In fact, he'd probably like it, because he may want to take a vacation and use this thing. And so anyway, I'm just giving you a heads up on my thoughts. I've gotten shorter, and so I guess that's what it is. I've gotten shorter. I have forced myself to get shorter so that I can make the 16-foot Casita work for me. Okay, I have subconsciously programmed myself to shrink to the size that will fit into the Casita 16-foot with a 5-foot 10-inch interior. And that's very hard to do. You have to be very strong-minded to do that, to shrink yourself. You know, can I expand myself? In my mind, I can. Sometimes I've been 10 foot tall until somebody hit me right in the head and I found out I wasn't. And, you know, so you got to be careful. But anyway, guys, just a heads up. Maybe a Casita, I mean, we'll see. And as far as getting my deposit back from Scamp, that's not a problem. They'll refund it. Hell, they ain't got a problem. They've already told me they'd refund it up till the day they basically start building it. So we're good to go on that. That's $500. And then where would I come up with a down payment for the Casita? Well, we just don't know. I don't think I need to put much down, like 10% maybe. A couple thousand maybe. I don't know. I'd have to see. I don't know. We'll see. I've been spending a lot of money. And anyway, enough said. If you want to get in contact with me, you can. Here, right here. Rusty78, Rusty, scratch that. You can send a letter to me to Rusty, P.O. Box 1446, Kingsland, Texas 78639, or PayPal to Rusty78609 at yahoo.com, or don't do anything. Don't blame you. Not a problem. I will survive. I have a plan. I think it's going to work. I like the Casita idea better if, you know what I mean? When I walked into that 17-footer in Kingsland for sale, I got a good feeling. And when I walked into the Scamp in Austin, the 13-footer, I got a average feeling. I mean, I got a feeling that, yeah, I could make it work. That's the feeling I got, okay? And the 17-footer Casita in Kingsland, Texas that I walked into, I thought, yeah, I can live in this. See, that's different, isn't it? It's a totally different feeling. You know, yeah, I can make this work, or yeah, I could live in this. Yeah, that 17-footer, it's just too expensive, man. Shit. You know, there's a lady that's got a 2010 in Florida, but that's, you know, or 2007. It's 10 years old, and I'm sure it's got, I think it had a roof AC. Let me look. I think I've got the note here. I know y'all care about all this crap, right? Is this it? Yeah. Let's see what it says. It's a 2007 17-footer. And that doesn't say, but I'm imagining, because it was, but it hell, she wants 13,000 for that. Yeah, 13, but you know, by the time you pay sales tax. So yeah, probably. I want a new one. God damn it, I do. I mean, I would take a 2016. But anyway, enough said. I've kept you guys long enough. So thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy USA made when you can. Drink plenty of water. 3 quarts a day will not hurt you. You will pee like a racehorse or a 2 or 3 peckered possum. But that's not bad. You'll feel better. Drink or take deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth several times a day. Why? Because it's good for you. It relieves stress, and it can even help lower your blood pressure. It can, because when you're stressed, your blood pressure goes up. Okay, and you know, stretch. You know, stretch. You know, get up and walk around. You know, get up and walk around. I just took my walk. I mean, I went walking this morning for about an hour, and then I just went walking again for a little while. What the hell? Why not? You know, of course, I'm able to do that. I'm retired. I got plenty of time. La. But you know, even you working guys can figure something out. So anyway, having said all of that, enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and hopefully I'll work out a deal on a Casita 16-foot and have it in 90 days. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Anyway, adios. Bye-bye, guys.